Hey guys, I'm gonna play Blitz again. I lost like 2 games since the last time I recorded. After like a few hours ago, I I played a Sicilian against someone and I had no idea what I was doing and just lost in like 15 moves. Some sort of trap. Sorry, it's taking a while. Oh, JDC. I know this guy. I know this guy from real life. I think from when I used to play in actual tournaments. I think he's a tournament director. I actually don't know how to play the perk, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. I'm just messing around. I don't really understand what he's doing. Can I do e5? e5, pawn takes, queen takes, rook takes, knight takes, rook e8, f4. No, not rook e8. Knight takes e4. I feel like I can do this. I might be completely wrong about that. It's like pawn takes, queen takes, rook takes, and knight takes e4. I should get my pawn back. I seem to remember some King's Indian defense lines like that. This is a similar formation. Okay, so this is basically a King's Indian, but worse for white because his knight blocks the c-pawn. So I'm going to play it like a King's Indian. And he's got h3 in, which is also worse for white. I'm going to play h6 first to prevent bishop g5, knight e8, f5, f4, g5, all that's good stuff. Just try to mate him. Okay, knight e8. Is it better to go h5? Sometimes it's better to go to h5. In this case, it might actually be better because by playing h3, he weakened the dark squares so that if I put my knight here, he can't play g3 so easily. And if he takes, then he opens up the e5 square for my knight. And that's another pawn attacking on the king's side and pressuring the dark squares. So I don't really follow. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Now I'm threatening to do knight takes e2 and f4, which wins a piece. And if he takes, I have to obviously you have to take back with the pawn because you can't let the white control the e4 square for his knights. When I was younger, I used to make that mistake. I would take back with a piece. Okay, well, what I'm going to do here is play back. Prepare f4. I think this is simple. I'm not sure how I would respond to g4. Actually, I'd probably just play knight g3 and f4. And if he plays bishop f2, then play, I don't know, something like queen h4. Okay, well, I'm just going to stop that. I know he's going to play b4 next, but it seems less serious to me than a6, which screws up my light squares tremendously. You know, I'm going to have to sack my light squared bishop. That's pretty thematic in the King's Indian defense. So I have to get my pieces oriented first. So I'm going to play f4, knight g3, queen h4, move this knight and sack the bishop. Pretty much. Hopefully that'll work. Like that. Oh. Tricky, tricky. That's an interesting move. Now how am I going to sack and... Wish I had rook f6, jeez. Alright. How am I supposed to continue this now? Alright, well first I need to move this knight. I think I'm going to move to h7 G in here. Okay, well, I don't really care about that. Nor do I understand it. I don't care. I have more important things to do. Good. Yeah, I'm not gonna respond to that. Now do I take with the knight check or the bishop? I have to do one or the other. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Knight takes check. King to g2. Knight takes f2, king takes. Knight h1 check. If he goes to e2, queen check, d3, queen checkmate. Okay, I think that works. Oh wait, it's not checkmate. Oops. Or, actually, yeah, it is. It's like mate in 8 or something, if he goes that way. If he goes back... Yeah, I think this is effective. Oh, although, what he can do is he can take on h3, queen takes, and then bishop takes, pawn takes, and then bring the queen to e2. And that might really ruin my buzz. See, I didn't even look at that. I looked at king here, knight takes bishop, king takes bishop, knight h1 check. If he goes here, then queen f2 check here, queen d4 check, and then king e2. So yeah, you can take on c4 then, check. Looks good. But I missed the other variation, which seems simpler, yeah. I missed this. Well, I'm going to take with the queen, because, well, if I take with the pawn, queen e2, then I have rook takes f here, and at least I can continue attacking. Oh, I can't do rook takes, actually, because... Oh, now I can. What? Why would he do that? Of all the ways to defend. Well, I have to do this. Oh, I have a funny move. What? Well, I mean, this guy's just choking. I think he could have held that. I'm pretty sure he could have held that. But... Okay, well, I'm going to take this before... Oh, crap. This isn't so easy, actually. I'm going to take it anyway. Hope he'll take on b6 and not d6. Yeah, nice. And then I'll attack this, and I can play rook c4, c3. This is actually... checkmate. Alright. I get a little bit lucky there. Maybe I'll play another one.